Hello MotoGP enthusiasts. Welcome back to ZNGP Today. Toprak Razgatlıoğlu has set himself a modest yet meaningful milestone for the remainder of his rookie MotoGP campaign, achieving his first top 10 finish. The reigning WorldSBK champion has already demonstrated flashes of promise on the Pramac Yamaha, but admits that adapting to prototype machinery and unfamiliar circuits has been a steep learning curve. With 10 races left in the 2026 season, his focus is on steady, incremental progress rather than chasing spectacular results. Jack Miller has described Toprak Razgatlıoğlu's rookie season at Yamaha as unfortunate in timing, pointing out that the Turkish rider stepped into MotoGP just as Yamaha was undergoing one of its most disruptive technical transitions in decades. While Miller praised Toprak's character and raw ability, he stressed that the combination of learning the premier class and simultaneously helping to develop a brand new V4 package has made immediate success almost impossible. Don't forget to click subscribe button and the bell icon for MotoGP news update. Razgatlıoğlu's best results so far, 11th in the Hungarian Grand Prix and the Brno Sprint, show he is edging closer to the top 10 threshold. He has made clear that securing such a finish would be a personal victory, a tangible sign that his adaptation is bearing fruit. "If we can get top 10s, this will make me happy." For a rider transitioning from Superbike to MotoGP, this is a pragmatic goal. It avoids the trap of overreaching and instead builds confidence through achievable steps. A top 10 would not only boost morale but also validate Yamaha's investment in him as part of their new V4 project. Razgatlıoğlu's adaptation has been uneven across different tracks. Silverstone, absent from the WorldSBK calendar, proved particularly challenging, exposing the limits of his experience. By contrast, Aragon and Portimao, venues where he has previously excelled in Superbike, offer familiar ground. He has already tested at Aragon on a MotoGP bike, and Portimao remains his favorite circuit. These tracks provide him with opportunities to leverage prior knowledge, accelerate his learning curve, and potentially deliver breakthrough performances. His strategy is to use familiar venues to consolidate race distance management and refine his braking-heavy style. Razgatlıoğlu has emphasized that his immediate benchmark is not the wider grid but his fellow Yamaha riders. Fabio Quartararo has managed a 5th place, Alex Rins a 9th, and Jack Miller an 8th, results that highlight the gap Toprak must close. His stated goal for Aragon is simply to be with the other Yamaha riders. Matching teammates' pace is a crucial developmental step. It signals that a rookie is adapting to the bike's unique demands and can contribute meaningfully to collective progress. For Yamaha, Razgatlıoğlu's ability to align with the team's performance baseline will be a key measure of his rookie season. Razgatlıoğlu's rookie season is unfolding under Michelin tires, but MotoGP will switch to Pirelli rubber in 2027 alongside the introduction of 850 cubic centimeters engines. This change will reset performance baselines across the grid. For Toprak, still learning the prototype, the regulation shift could level the playing field. The transition offers him a chance to carry forward lessons about braking, corner entry, and tire management without being judged solely on early results. In effect, the new era provides a fresh start where his adaptability could become an asset rather than a liability. Razgatlıoğlu defines success in incremental terms: consistent top 15 finishes, improved qualifying positions, and occasional breakthroughs into the top 10. He is realistic about the timeline, acknowledging that headline podiums are unlikely this year, but remains optimistic that focused work can yield tangible gains. Achieving a top 10 before the season's end would be a symbolic milestone, proof that his superbike speed and aggressive style can translate into MotoGP competitiveness when paired with patience and adaptation. Toprak Razgatlıoğlu's rookie season is less about immediate glory and more about laying foundations. His target of a first top 10 finish reflects a sensible balance between ambition and realism. By focusing on circuits that suit his style, closing the gap to Yamaha teammates, and preparing for the technical reset of 2027, he is charting a pathway that could transform him from a rookie into a genuine contender. If he achieves that milestone before Portimao, it will mark not just progress but a clear signal that his transition to MotoGP is firmly on track. Miller's assessment is blunt but sympathetic. Toprak is a rider of immense natural talent, yet his debut coincided with Yamaha's switch from its long-standing inline-4 to a V4 engine. That change, after more than 20 years of continuity, required a wholesale rethink of chassis balance, electronics, and aerodynamics. For a rookie, this meant not only adapting to MotoGP's unique demands, but also riding a bike that was still in its infancy. Unfortunately, his rookie year has been developing this bike, so that makes things tough. The verdict is not about Toprak's ability, but about circumstance. He is learning while the bike itself is still being defined. Yamaha's V4 project was never going to deliver instant results. The factory spent much of the season validating new components, chasing reliability, and trying to unlock performance that rivals like Ducati and Aprilia had already mastered. For Toprak, this meant his rookie laps were often dedicated to testing setups, gathering data, and providing feedback rather than refining racercraft or chasing qualifying speed. This dual burden, rookie adaptation plus development duties, magnifies the difficulty of his debut season. Instead of focusing purely on racing lines and tire management, he has had to act as a test rider in parallel. Miller was careful to separate the technical frustrations from the human side. He emphasized that he and Toprak share a strong rapport, describing him as a great guy, with immense talent. The camaraderie within the Pramac Yamaha garage has helped soften the blow of difficult results, ensuring morale remains intact despite the lack of podiums. He's a great guy. He's got immense talent on the motorcycle. Such endorsements matter. In a development year, team chemistry and rider trust are vital to keep feedback flowing and motivation high. Expectations have been recalibrated. Toprak himself has set a modest target, achieving his first top 10 finish before the season ends. Miller echoed this realism, suggesting that incremental progress and consistency are the true markers of success in 2026. Yamaha's best finishes so far, 5th for Fabio Quartararo, 8th for Miller, 9th for Alex Rins, show the ceiling of the current package. For Toprak, simply matching that benchmark would be a breakthrough. In this context, every small step forward, improved qualifying, reduced race distance drop-off, closer gaps to teammates, is a victory in itself. Miller's comments also carry a note of optimism. He implied that once Yamaha stabilizes its V4 and the 850 cubic centimeters per Pirelli era resets the competitive order, Toprak's aggressive braking style and adaptability could shine. The current misfortune is therefore a matter of timing rather than a reflection of his ceiling. If Yamaha can deliver a more competitive package in 2027, Toprak's rookie struggles may be remembered as a necessary apprenticeship, a season of learning that prepared him to exploit a stronger bike. Jack Miller's assessment is pragmatic and empathetic. Toprak Razgatlıoğlu arrived in MotoGP at a moment when Yamaha was still finding its footing, making his rookie season tougher than it might otherwise have been. The talent is undeniable, the timing was unlucky, and the real measure of his potential will come when he can focus on pure racing rather than carrying the dual burden of adaptation and development. For now, the story is one of patience, resilience, and preparation for a brighter future. Thanks for watching ZNGP Today, and this is your MotoGP news update. And see you next time!